welcome back to my channel. This is Cheychuu. How are you guys all doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. Day, night, wherever you guys may be. Right now, just checking in. Got some Palo Santo over here. Just clearing my space. But yeah, I'm just hoping that you guys had a beautiful weekend. Great start of your week, you know. I had a beautiful break. Again, gathering my energy, recalibrating my energy, and lots of downloads, a lot of insights, a lot of clarity coming through. Overall, just relaxing and enjoying my weekend in general. Today, I did record this at first before because this is going to be on Rainbow Children. And, you know, I started my new series. I burned myself. But anywho, as I was saying, in my last other video, I was doing the different dynamics of relationships, but I was like, don't want to leave out the last of my 3 starseed children that are mainly known, which are, the indigo, crystal, and rainbow children. So I can't leave them out. So what rainbow children are, let's start with that. So rainbow children are, yes, a starseed, part of the starseed crowd, but meaning like beings that come from different either planets or solar systems, and they are pretty much souls that come to incarnate here on Earth to have a human experience, a 3D experience, in order to take that experience with them, back way to grow. And so the big difference between rainbow children and crystal and indigo, because they're all quite similar, rainbow children are like the younger souls of the family. Like they're like not as many incarnations right now, so in numbers wise, we always hear about the indigo and crystal children quite often because yes, they are older souls that come here, already been around the block. But whereas rainbow children are more like the type that hasn't really had so much incarnations or reincarnations in general, and they're pretty much the babies that are coming in or trickling in. Just like that kind of goes hand in hand. When they are incarnated here on Earth, they are typically born into indigo and crystal children parents, because rainbow children are so young and childlike at heart that sometimes they can suffer from being naive too much and falling for pretty much anything in general. Because they're so open and accepting and receiving, really very caring and curious and wondrous souls, that it's so easy to wonder about and find yourself in a not so good situation, but that's life. But yes, they are born into like crystal and indigo children. I'm sorry guys, I got a random call. But the number said 999, so I don't know what that's about. As I was saying, they are born into indigo and crystal families because yes, they are naive, and indigo and crystals are pretty much their old souls that have been around the block and they know a thing or two. So it's kind of like a protection type of thing, trying to get them on their feet from the get-go. But really, rainbow children, their purpose really is, you know how the indigo children are here to kind of like bring down those systems that no longer work for us. Crystal children are here to pretty much rebuild them because they are the inventors. But the rainbow children are pretty much here to be a joy, a rainbow in general. Yes, they still are here to have missions, they still have jobs to fulfill, but rainbow children really are like here to show us exactly what unconditional love looks like, exactly what forgiveness looks like in its purest form, because rainbow children are childlike in nature, and children from the get-go are very loving and forgiving. They're very naive, very curious souls, kind of just jump into things without really much thinking or thought, and that's kind of like that courage that we kind of strive for as adults right now. And what I mean by inner child work, that's what we do for to pretty much get in touch with our inner child, and they're a great example of showing what it's like to be in touch with that inner child. So it's like it has its advantages and disadvantages, but overall, and it's far in between to run into a rainbow child, which is so hilarious because it's like I even told Spirit like if I were to have children, that I would love to have a rainbow child soul, because I just think they're just so precious, and you know, they make me happy every time I even talk about them or see them. And a great example of a rainbow child I would like to put into terms is favorite character. She's my waifu. She's from Fruits Basket, and I'll put a picture of her right here. But she's a perfect example of a rainbow child, someone that is very pure, childlike, someone who likes to follow their heart, think with their heart more than their head, you know, someone who is more in touch with, I don't know, the innocence of childhood. Very free, very vulnerable aura that they have to them. And a lot of people like to say that rainbow children kind of reflect like the newer generation that's coming in, you know, like the kid generation. So I would say maybe 18 and younger. Yeah, maybe 18 and younger. But I always say it's not really a generational thing. I just think that there's star seeds in all generations, and they come in many different generations. It's just a term that was, it's just a term, you know. And that's why I don't really like to pay attention too much to the labels and stuff like that. When I say like younger generation and everything like that, because the younger generation is, if you've noticed, is a little bit more accepting, of differences, and the wanting to come together or branching together, you know. There's a lot of divide that's going on with the younger generation. Is a great example of, I would say, of rainbow children in general, because they are more open, and also rainbow children are like the ones that are not really conflicted with their gender, you know what I mean? Like, you know, those ones that are like gender fluid, or those that are they are androgynous in a way, because we all, you know, truth be told, energy wise, we're all androgynous, right? But, you know, to each his. If you really look into that, because we all have our masculine and feminine energies, and we're all learning to balance it out. We all have both masculine and feminine energies. It's just, which one do you like to cater towards? You know, which one you feel comfortable in? Which one is your more dominant energy? It's typically what we go for. But rainbow children, they don't really care for labels. They're not here for that. They're like, you know what? I'm both. You know, I'm both. They're like the type that is just very like modernized way of thinking. Very modernized. They're like in the year 3000. It's like, I mean, we all are, technically, all light workers are. Oh my goodness. Us together. Girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just a lot of the times my divine masculine likes to sing through music and lyrics. So sometimes there's music that comes on and it just be random, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my divine masculine, because like it just be music or lyrics that just pertain to my situation. Anywho, overall, that's pretty much it for rainbow children. Yeah, I was going to make this very short. But overall, rainbow children are beautiful. I love rainbow children. I love all starseed children, mind you. But overall, rainbow children is just another term for like younger souls, or the newer souls that are just starting to trickle in, or more modernized, you know, souls, and in general, that the newer generation in general. But I love them. They're precious. They're the star seeds that I just want to protect, you know. Me being indigo, I just, you know, when I see something cute or precious, I just want to like protect it or defend it. So quickly wanted to show you guys that I was finally able to get my hands on a deck. And you know how I said I wasn't going to go for the Rider-Waite tarot deck? I didn't go for it. I almost did. I really did, until I seen the original tarot deck, and it's similar. It's pretty much this, it's based off the design, you know, of Rider-Waite. But overall, it's like, I like this version a lot more. I don't know why. I feel like it's more vibrant. Is that just me? I don't know. But I just really love it, and I love the backing more than the checkered backing that the Rider-Waite deck has. I think this is more like, I don't know, I just like this design that they got here going on. But yeah, I got me a deck finally, and so now I'm gonna practice. And I'm doing readings right now for my friends and family, and for myself included. So I'm just practicing. But if there ever comes a time where I do readings here, you know, because I eventually want to do that and venture off, but I would just do like just general readings and stuff just for practice, you know, and to anyone who just wants to ask like questions, because you know, like live streams and all that jazz. But overall, I'm super excited and so happy. Like Spirit really helped me out with this one here. Like I was about to get the other one, and then they were like, no, no. So I was like, all right, fine. But oh my gosh, it's just, I'm just super grateful. Thank you so much to the divine, my spirit guides, my angels, and my ancestors. Oh my gosh, I'm just super grateful for being able to be on here to give you guys messages and being able to talk to you guys, you know. Thank you for following. Thank you for liking, you know, my videos. You know who you are, and I really appreciate it, you know. Overall, I'm wishing you guys a lovely day, night, wherever you guys may be. Sending you guys nothing but unconditional love and light. Like hoping and praying that whatever you're manifesting or, you know, working towards goal-wise, that you're gonna receive it. You know, don't give up. Keep pushing, baby. You know, like I'm just wishing you guys nothing but the best, and just, you know, keep focused. Okay, so I love you guys. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.
I was hanging with you, and then I realized I didn't think it was true. I was surprised when I found out I'd fallen for you. I didn't want to believe my feelings for